Baby? Are you here? There you are. It was pretty hard to see you this time. You're dreaming again. Don't worry, though. It normally takes you a little while to get your memory back. It's kind of my favorite part of the dream. I like seeing you react to things for the first time all over again. Oh, but do I look familiar? Even if you don't remember me, I should look familiar at least. No? Don't worry. I can see your eyes light up when you look at me. Even if you think you don't remember. Oh, you just fell asleep, so it's always this dark in the beginning. You always meet me here at the first stage of REM sleep. Actually, that's why we thought REM would be a good name for me. I'm glad I'm the first thing you can think of when you fall asleep. Shh, shh, shh. Hold that thought. Look. You're starting to dream. Well, dream more. What is that anyway, a road? Oof, a road on water. What the heck? Hurry, get on the road. Oh, if you think this is weird, I'll have to tell you a few stories. This is tame compared to the other scenes you've made. You want to know, hmm? Yeah. Let's start PG. There was this time that we were in school together. Yes, PG. We're on a wet road surrounded by water, but I still wouldn't call this a wet dream. Like I was saying, there was this time when we were in school together, but the classrooms were modified to be big pens, and your old classmates from elementary school were still kids and still bullying you. They tried to get you to go down a drain in the pens. I don't know. It was weird. You ended up flying away. I guess you took the roof off the building because I don't remember crashing through any ceiling. What? You asked. I'm just a dream along for the ride. I have no control over the weird plot twists the other dreams take. Oh, look. A car. A Ford Model T, but still a car. We can probably get out of here if we take that. Don't worry, I'll drive. Hmm? Oh, right. You never were a fan of cars, were you? Yeah. That's the weird thing. We never figured out why, but I seem to remember and know things you don't. That was one of the clues that proved I'm alive. A real dream, not just a dream come true. That's what I said, actually. You were the one who pointed out that no matter how lucid the dreams, you could never alter me in any major way. Go ahead. You'll start to remember everything soon enough anyway. You know, I can see your eyes wandering. And I'll have you know, there is no improving on perfection. Wait, what? Horns? You were trying to give me horns. I hope you were going to put them on my head and not where your focus seemed to be. Oh my God, stop. There aren't even any horns, see? No more horny jokes. That joke was so bad. But I'm still upset because I was going to use it before you and you beat me to it. Yeah, I do call you Dreamer. See, you're remembering. Do you remember why? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, you sang it to me after you realized I was real. You made me feel real. You remembered on our first date. That makes you my dream girl. Yeah, nice try, Buster. You say that line each time. But it always makes me smile. After you sang to me, I told you that I'm a dream, not a dreamer. You didn't like thinking about me like that, though, so I started hammering it into your head over and over by calling you the dreamer. And it stuck at some point. Good thing, too, because I started enjoying your pet name. Well, while you were busy marveling at your exceptionally beautiful girlfriend, I noticed the water started to act up around us. Rocks and waves are showing up out of the water, so I wanted to stop and see what you were making. Right. Ugh. I knew you'd ask that. But I suck at math. How long have we been together in real time? About 2 years, 4 weeks, and 5 days. How long have we been together in dream time? Over 40 years, I think. Wait, I just told you that we've been dating for over 40 years, and you just noticed I look like your ideal partner? That's what I was saying when I asked if I looked familiar. Why did you realize it just then? No, I'm sorry. That was really sweet of you to say. I I'm lucky to have spent those last few decades with you too. It's just, I don't want it to end. No, I'm not just talking about waking up. When you wake up, I'm still here, somewhere in your daydreams. It's just, the dreams have been getting shorter. Really short. We think it means, yeah, that we might never see each other one day. We don't know if I am dying or if a dream's fantasy is just coming to an end. You've been a dream come true to me, and I don't want it to end. But I don't think you'll remember me entirely before you wake up. Thank you, dreamer. Even with all of this, I still feel better when you hold me like this. No, I really do feel better. It's just, I'm feeling a lot right now. Dreamer, I love you, but you ask that every time. I know you can't help it, so I'll just keep it simple. Who could possibly help us? Whenever you wake up, you forget everything that happened. Sometimes you remember bits and pieces, and you get the cutest smile on your face even when you can't remember why you're so happy. We've spent years trying to think a way out of this, so please, just let me enjoy the time I have left with you. Thank you, baby. So, what are you dreaming about? No offense, but this looks kind of, boring. It's a pretty night sky, a full moon, some rocks near the road. Oh, I think I see mermaids. There, see? What? Oh, please. I literally look like your ideal woman. Between me and them, it's no contest. Just look. They're singing something, I think. I can't hear anything, though. You can't hear them either? Huh. Not the weirdest thing you've dreamed of. Oh, do you want to know what the weirdest thing you've dreamed of was? Okay, so, do you remember that little house that you grew up in when we were little? Right. Well, part of it was a castle in a swamp, and shush, I know it doesn't make sense. Let me finish the story. So you put me in your satchel and jumped out of its mouth, but for some reason my top half couldn't go all the way into the satchel this time. Yes. So you do remember. Oh my God, I was so pissed off after my head bumped into its teeth. The teeth broke, but I had such a bad headache after that. I just couldn't keep my eyes from watering. No, I wasn't crying. Don't you think if I was crying, I would have worked out as many pity points as I could get from you? Yeah, okay, pity points got us into that mess, but I really wasn't crying. We'd have missed the dance if I wasted too much time. Right? That was so fun. I'm not even a fan of disco, but I had to see that through. You can get tired in dreams. It happens right before you wake up. No, it's not like when you're awake, you can't force yourself to stay awake. Eventually, you'll fade back to reality. I don't want you to go either. But I don't want our last moments to be desperate and scared. I can't. Thank you, baby. Here, why don't you lay your head in my lap? Shh, no. Don't worry about that right now. Thank you. Yeah, you probably couldn't do this in a regular car. But it isn't a regular car. Comfy? Good. I love you too. You have no idea how much. Even the sun in here is starting to rise. Don't worry though. I'll always be with you. Just relax. Dreamer? Dreamer? Beautiful dream, wake unto me. Starlight and dewdrops awaiting for thee. Sounds of the rude world heard in the day, lulled by the moonlight have all passed away. Beautiful dreamer, king of my soul, this is why I want you so melody. Hey there, cupcakes. So, tell me something. Did I make you cry? A little bit? Little sting of the eyes, little tear in the corner of the eye. Did I make you cry? It's okay, I cried. It was a sad story there. It was a sad little story. That was a cry-worthy story. But you know what? It's okay. Because I'm still alive. You still get to dream. And it was a very good story, wasn't it? I really like SilverSpotter, both as a human being and as a scriptwriter. I really need to read more of his scripts. He was very encouraging to me and had very generous things to say for me when I was first starting, and I will not forget that. I was always appreciative of that. And of course, I'm also appreciative of all the support I got in my live stream the other day. I had so much fun. I had so much fun that whole day. I ended up spending way too much time in my Discord server with people there, and we laughed. I laughed until my ribs hurt and my face ached. I had so much fun with you guys. And then everybody showing up for my live premiere, even though it was on very short notice. Is so sweet of you all. So, and of course, thank you for the super thanks. Thank you to Why Not Jay for the super thanks on my video the other day. Also for the people who were in the premiere. Thank you, Flaws and Jack Horn and Christian Cleopa'a, Artlo, Promethean. Thank you, and we will play another game soon. Someday I'll have time again. Soon, I'm sure I will. Why Not Jay Audio, Pierce the Heavens. I just said Why Not Jay, but like, you know, Why Not Jay deserves, again, more thanks. DM Bellamy and Jack was in there a few times. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the chatting, for the support, for the being friends. Thank you. More thank yous for the throne gifts from the Y Rider and Kealoha. And also, thank you very much for joining us, my new patrons, Travis, Dino Feather, and Cool Kid 558, who, when I first ran into in Xena's ASMR Roleplay Lounge server, I teased him about being 3 middle schoolers in a trench coat. But that was many months ago. We have long since established that he is not, in fact, underage. Hello, Cool Kid. And now for the reading of the aliases. Let's see. Oh. Gang doesn't just have an alias, he has a code. 42 6C 61 6D 65 20 41 49 20 44 72 65 61 6D 79. Don't think for a moment I'm not going to Google this like a bitch. It's a hexadecimal code. So the quick brown fox jumps over 13 lazy dog. That was the longest trip I've taken to get a name yet. Let's see, what else? Always able has changed his name to Out of Fuel, Become a Fortress. Out of Ammo, Become a Bunker. Out of Time, Become a Hero. Lion in Winter, Lion's Pride. It's perfect. Crazy Crafter, what possible reason could I have for making all of this up? That humans as violent is not in doubt, nor is it that fist fighting has... I'll give that a reread and sound more indignant next time. Duke is reminded of the sunset whenever I hear your voice, for both make my heart flutter. Duke, you make my heart flutter. And Playful Pilgrims planted perfect pumpkins. Oh my God, he got me. Playful Pilgrims planted perfect pumpkins. Playful Pilgrims planted perfect pumpkins. Playful Pilgrims planted perfect pumpkins. But he got me on the first try. There is also Beanie's blowhole. Forces is now known as Fuggin' Broken Yoke. The Swaggy Llama is now known as Yondery's Reverie. Art is now known as Greek fire. Pierce. Sorry. I'm sorry. Pierce is now known as the Evening Star. And that's not funny. And that's not funny for any other reason than the context. And I can't explain the context. Okay, maybe I can explain the context. Okay, so I've got to explain the context. So I came into the Discord server and I had missed the part where Art was explaining that in Mexico you do not use the word a-hole, you use euphemisms. So one of his favorites is grandmother's kiss. And I had come in just as Forces had said, you you call your asshole grandmother's kiss. And so I said, I'm sorry, are you guys naming your a-holes as if they were swords in Game of Thrones? And so the conversation kind of spiraled from there. And it was not dignified in any way, shape, or form. And this should never have come out. But there is no way I can laugh myself into hysterics at somebody naming themselves the Evening Star and not not explain that one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I tried to keep this channel kind of family friendly, like not G, but like PG, or at least PG-13, and I think I've failed today. I think I've really failed. Okay. And I would like to thank all of the pound cakes and bakers that I haven't mentioned yet. Mr. Rickles, Anand, Goose, Kahlua Bear, Cody, the friends we made along the way, and I count my blessings and what I'm thankful for. You and your wonderful stories, I count among them. And of course, thank you to everyone who is still with me after this ridiculous trip, for your likes and your shares and your comments and listening to this. And I hope you will be as good to yourselves as you are to me. You have a good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh my God.